Hello everybody and welcome back to the Everton FC26 career mode. In this series it is my goal to turn Merseyside blue, bring Everton back on top of English football as well as putting them on top of European football also. We are looking to go back to back here in the Premier League in terms of winning the title, and just under halfway through the season we are on top of the league. And as you can see there, we have a very big game coming up against Newcastle in this episode to kick off this episode as well. They were unbeaten in the league at the start of the last episode, but as you can see there, they have lost not once, not twice, but 3 times since then. So hopefully we can add to their misery and get 3 points there against the Magpies. But also in this episode, lads, we have a massive Champions League game as we will be taking on Real Madrid, the most successful team in this tournament. And as you can see there, they are still unbeaten here, 6 games into the league phase. So if we get victory up against the Spanish Giants, that should be enough to seal our path to the last 16. I am recording this episode only a couple of days before this fixture is played in real life. Of course, by the time this episode comes out, it'll be almost a week later, basically. So hopefully Everton did win that game against Newcastle last Saturday by the time this goes up, and hopefully we can get the win against them here in this series. Although Newcastle could be getting off to a quick start here. Baleba. Good interception there by Kobbie Mainoo. Mainoo with a good ball into Akliouche there. Back with Kobbie Mainoo, looking to turn around and play it into Vlahovic. But Newcastle deal with it. Here's Gordon now, former Everton player. One of the heroes of the Celtic career mode, this time wearing green in a Newcastle shirt. And that away kit, oh my goodness me, and they nearly put the ball past Jordan Pickford. Another man wearing green today. That wouldn't be allowed to happen in real life. And we escape a very, very close call there from the Magpies. What in the name of God was the manager trying to tell his players there? That looked very, very dodgy. Good ball by Rooney there, Dusan Vlahovic. Our first real big opportunity of the game, and we take it. What a strike there from our summer signing, his 8th league goal of the season. Listen, he hasn't been as prolific maybe as Thierry Barry was, but I'm still really glad that we signed this man. I love having one left-footed striker and one right-footed striker. It's really, really... When I play with 2 strikers up front, that's just the way I really like to play it. And Nick Pope was getting nowhere near that strike. Beautiful hit from our new talisman, and we have the lead here against the Toon Army. Oh, Anthony Gordon gets the better of Jake O'Brien there. It's a really good save by Jordan Pickford. I think that was Willock with the opportunity there. I'd nearly accepted that Newcastle were going to be back on level terms, but our captain pulls out a fantastic save, and Newcastle get the corner. Looking to go on a run here. Can he see Rooney? I thought Rooney might have run out wide a bit more there, but he still has it. Pino, Mainoo, Akliouche. Go on, have a go. Why not? Akliouche, yeah. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. But here he is again, Akliouche out wide this time. Going to deliver a decent ball in, is he? He nearly did. Nick Pope with a good catch. But I really do feel like that since we got that goal, I was going to say the momentum has swung in our favour, but here come Newcastle. Here come Newcastle now with Anthony Gordon. Voltameda there, looking to play it in. Jared Branthwaite with a good interception. Newcastle will be absolutely kicking themselves if they haven't scored in this game. And I'll be honest, I don't really know how they haven't. Jordan Pickford, in fairness, has probably been the main reason with some brilliant saves. But here they come again. Elanga. Oh, we've been caught with very little people at the back. Very little people at the back. Very few people at the back. Oh my goodness me. I tell you what, it's a really good finish there by Anthony Elanga. But we had absolutely nobody back defending, and Newcastle get the goal. I can't say that it hasn't been coming. And it's 1-1 here against the Magpies. 10th league goal of the season for Elanga. He's having quite a good season for Newcastle here. Can we respond? Instantly though, good header by Rooney. I say it's a good header, it really wasn't. There was no power behind it, and it was an easy catch there by Nick Pope. Oh, good interception though by Yeremy Pino. 1 added minute. Can we create one more opportunity here? Rooney! Oh, that was a much better effort. And right on the stroke of half time, we do regain the lead. Kai Rooney with his 13th goal of the season in the Premier League. Why was that so hard for me to say? It's an unlucky 13 though for Newcastle. And just moments after they equalise, we go up the other end and score. There's the centre circle. The daily viewing of the centre circle here. Unbelievable. How have they still not fixed that glitch? It went through the legs of Vlahovic as well. But it's a really good finish by Rooney, and we will be leading going into half-time. Here comes Anthony Elanga again, though, up against the little people at the back. That was one of the weirdest things I've said, bloody hell, in this series. I couldn't think of another word to describe few people at the back. Jordan Pickford with another brilliant save. Honestly, Newcastle should be winning this game, based off the amount of chances they've had. But thankfully our 88 rated keeper has kept us in this game. Let's hope that they can create nothing from this corner. Good header away there. Akliouche then decides to give it right back to Tonali. Oh my god, that's so infuriating. Oh, here they come again. Sven Botman. Good save again by Pickford. And they whip in the corner again. Vlahovic back there defending. Akliouche looking to go on the attack. You might have seen there as well that our next game is away from home at the Emirates against Arsenal, who came second last season with 91 points. That's who we pipped to the Premier League title. But I might quick sim that game, lads, because let's just say Arsenal aren't having the best season. I'll explain a bit more after this game. Oh, but here's Mainu now. Oh, lovely turn. Oh, my goodness me. Well, we were just talking about Arsenal, and Kobbie Mainu just got possessed by the ghost of Dennis Bergkamp there. Lovely twist and turn, and a beautiful finish to round it off. By the way, I know Dennis Bergkamp is still alive, just before anyone points that out. Oh, great shot of the bloody centre circle again. It's so infuriating when you score such a good goal, and they don't even show you the full replay. Oh, my God, they haven't even shown that brilliant turn there by Mainu. But listen, regardless of that, it's a really good finish. 3-1, and surely that's game, set and match here against Newcastle. Oh, Elanga getting the better of Robinson there. He's been absolutely fantastic for Newcastle today. Branthwaite with a really good interception though. We look to go on the break once again. Akliouche, go on Rooney, play him over the top. Great ball. Kai Rooney, can he lob the keeper? Oh, what was going on? I did try and lob him, he didn't go anywhere near the ball. Pope makes the save and it goes out for a corner. This Newcastle drop-off needs to be studied. The fact they were unbeaten 14 games into the season in the league. I think it was 11 wins and 3 draws. And they're about to lose their 4th game in 5. They've really had a massive, massive fall off here. But this game isn't over yet, especially if they pull one back here, which thankfully they don't. Easy catch for the end, or in the end I should say, for Jordan Pickford. Bloody hell, I really can't speak today. But anyways, here's Kai Rooney. Can he get the 4th goal? Rooney! Oh, he hits the post. So unlucky. But he's going to get another opportunity here. Kai Rooney! Oh, tried to squeeze it there at the near post. And a good save in the end by Nick Pope. But this game surely is won now. And we did end up winning the game by 3-1. There was no more big chances in the game. I accidentally muted myself there towards the end, which is why you're seeing this menu. But yeah, as I say, it did end 3-1. You didn't really miss any major chances there towards the end. And we do get a massive 3 points here, which surely relegates Newcastle now to a top 4 race as opposed to a title race. And as mentioned earlier, we will be playing Arsenal in the next game at the Emirates. But look at this, they are down in 16th place. Some of you might remember in the last episode it said that United were in a bloody relegation battle. United are up in 9th. Now whilst it's close points wise, Arsenal are down in 16th, only 1 point above 18th place Leeds. And only 2 points above bottom of the league, Coventry there. So, I'll be honest lads, I do feel comfortable quick-simming this game. We have a fairly healthy lead now at the top with 7 points. I think we risk it for a biscuit. Let's quick sim this game here at the Emirates. We'll go with the full strength team. Do we end up getting the 3 points here in North London? Yes, we do. Yeremy Pino with the late winner there. Kai Rooney opened up the scoring after 9 minutes. Victor Gyökeres equaliser ended up getting cancelled out. And Arsenal's misery continues here. How funny would it be if they got relegated? Honestly, even though I probably don't like Leeds more than I don't like Arsenal, I kind of want to see Arsenal go down more than Leeds, just because of how funny it would be. It's 7th place Crystal Palace up next, who travel to the Hill Dickinson Stadium. I was tempted to play this one, but I feel like with the full strength team, I might be able to get away with quick simming it. So let's give it a go. Do we get a victory here over the Eagles? Bloody hell, why can't I speak today? Honestly. But we do end up getting a 2-0 win. Yeremy Pino with the goal against his old club, and Dusan Vlahovic getting the sealer there in the 60th minute. We kick off our FA Cup campaign here in the 3rd round against Rotherham United. I've put out the second team for this game. I've even put a lot of the reserve players on the bench here. If we get knocked out in the 3rd round at home to Rotherham, we don't deserve to win an FA Cup this season. Let's give this a quick sim, see how we get on. Do we advance on through? Yes, we do. Philogene and Eluadi with the goals here. So the treble dream is still alive. And hopefully we can win our first FA Cup of the series. I didn't think in Season 3 we still wouldn't have won this tournament. Oh, and a lovely moment here for myself. Manager of the Year. Getting presented the trophy there by Eric Cantona. Listen, I have to be humble here. I've got a great team who've taken me really, really far. This very much is a team effort, but thank you very much for this illustrious award. I really appreciate it. We've got 6th placed Aston Villa here at the Hill Dickinson Stadium. We're going to play the highlights of this fixture, and hopefully we can come out of it with 3 points. We do have the big game against Real Madrid after this, so hopefully we can go into that game with a good result here in the league before focusing on the Champions League. With Villa getting the first few attacks here in this game, here's Memphis Depay, who I feel like in every single career mode ends up at Aston Villa in this game. Of course, he's a free agent in this game, and he always tends to end up at Villa Park. But hopefully he'll be on the losing side here in this game. Here's Dusan Vlahovic, Trent Alexander-Arnold playing a bit further up the pitch today. What can Vlahovic do? He plays in Akliouche. Is this going to be the opening goal? Good interception there by the defender. We get a free kick here. It has Dusan Vlahovic on it for now, but I think I'm going to put Trent Alexander-Arnold on it. Let's see if he can deliver in a decent ball here. Here we go. Can Vlahovic get there? He can, but he puts it wide. Half an hour to go here. Pino plays in Kai Rooney. Feel like we really need to get a goal soon. Rooney plays in Ameha, fresh off the bench, finds Akliouche, who plays it back to Ameha. EE gets the opening goal of the game. We take the lead here with half an hour to go. Only his 4th league goal of the season. Feels like he's had way more. But the most important thing is that we get the opening goal here against Villa. Well, we've already got to the 90th minute here. It's going to be Aston Villa with one last chance. Oh, it's Malin up against Jared Branthwaite. Oh, I was going to say it's a brilliant tackle, but he's given the foul. Villa will get a free kick here. Let's put Jake O'Brien on the line. Oh, they've not had the shot like I thought they would. They still have it, though. Are they going to get the shot off? Get rid of it. Thank goodness me. Brilliant interception. We do end up getting a 1-0 win here. Another victory in the Premier League. You love to see it. But now it's time to take on the Giants in the Champions League as we take on Real Madrid. Massive, massive European game for us here. We did play Real Madrid in the league phase of this competition as well last season. That was our first away game, I think, last season as well in the Champions League. We got a stunning 3-3 draw, and then we ended up getting them again in the quarter-final, where they knocked us out, unfortunately, in that stage of the competition. Of course, they are top of the league phase again this season, unbeaten as well at the moment, but we're in 4th position, not too far behind them, and I feel like a win here will put us in a very strong position to qualify for the last 16, if not officially confirm it. This would be a huge statement win if we were to get it as well. Of course, we do want to win the Champions League in this season. I think beating Real Madrid would really put us in a great position to do so. Yeremy Pino there looking for the strike. Even though it is only in the league phase of the competition, I think beating Real Madrid in career mode is such a difficult task, just like it is in real life. I'd nearly argue at the moment it's more difficult to do in the game. It really is. Let me know as well in the comments who you think is going to win the Champions League this season. I'm recording this the day after Arsenal beat Bayern Munich in the league phase by 3-1. They're considered the 2 favourites at the moment in real life. But do let me know who you think is going to end up winning the competition. Hopefully it'll be us here. In this universe, Akliush looking to play it in, but he does win the corner. Feel like the key to winning this game as well will be to keep Kylian Mbappe quiet, which again is a very, very difficult task, just like it is anytime we come up against Manchester City with Erling Haaland. Here's Yeremy Pino. Rooney. Oh, it wasn't exactly where I wanted the ball to go, but it still nearly resulted in the opening goal of the game. Real Madrid win it back here again with Jude Bellingham. Kobbie Mainoo with a brilliant tackle there. Oh no, apparently it's a free kick. Bloody hell, ref. Took your time giving that decision. Oh, he's been absolutely done there, Anthony Robinson. And Arda Güler gives Real Madrid the lead. He did score in the quarter-final as well last season. And completely against the run of play, Xabi Alonso's men do lead here at the Hill Dickinson Stadium. Oh, Real Madrid are passing it around so smoothly at the moment. You can just tell when the opposition aren't going to give you a sniff of the ball. Although in fairness to Jared Branthwaite, that's a really good interception. And what does he go and do after that? He gives it right back to bloody Real Madrid. Unbelievable. Oh, but we do have it back again here. Here's Kai Rooney. Come on, lad. Go on that run. Kai Rooney. Really good run there. Rooney. Oh, good strike there from the first 90 rated player in this team. Wins a corner. I keep forgetting to put Trent Alexander-Arnold on these. I was half tempted to take it with Pino, but no, we'll give it to Trent. What can he do here? The former Real Madrid player. Jake O'Brien's there. Didn't quite find him. Adam Wharton now cuts it back. Mainoo, why are you going with your left foot? Oh, and Real Madrid are going to try and get a second goal here right in the stroke of half time. Piss poor defending there by Branthwaite. Pickford with the save. They are going to get the corner as well. What is it about the referee just giving the opposition every opportunity to score in the last minute of the half? Oh my god, and they bloody do. I guarantee if that was at the other end and we got a corner in the 3rd minute of one added on, they would have blown the bloody whistle. But no, when you're the opposition, especially when you're Real Madrid, they give you every chance to get the second goal. And we have a huge mountain to climb now in the second half, trying to win this game. I bloody hate Kylian Mbappe so much in this game. Honest to God, I really do. I really don't want to end up in the playoffs of the Champions League. I really could do without that now, those 2 extra games. But I tell you what, this loss to Real Madrid, whilst it doesn't knock us out of the top 8, I think we still would be in the top 8 if we did lose this game. It does make that final game against Galatasaray all the more important. But look, let's see if we can pull something back here in this second half. Oh, Rooney. Again looking for Vlahovic. Oh my god, they're so sound defensively, Real Madrid. They really are. So hard to break down. And every time they go forward, it does feel like they're going to create an opportunity. But that was a great tackle by Robinson, only for Mainoo to bloody give it right back to them. And Robinson with a brilliant tackle there yet again. Well done, lad. Vlahovic now into Rooney. Come on. Rooney. Dusan Vlahovic, get in there. 2-1, right back in it. Badly needed to get a goal to get right back into this game. Trent Alexander-Arnold has moved up to the midfield now. I've brought Elouadi on for Kobbie Mainoo. Luna, the Messi regen, has come on for Akliush as well, who was knackered. So, hopefully these changes can make a difference. Or maybe we just let Real Madrid go right up the other end and make it 3-1. Either or, lads, whichever you prefer. Can we get another quick response here, though? Here's Rooney. Vlahovic. Oh, looking for Luna, just couldn't get it out of his feet. Vlahovic again, what a save by Courtois. I really, really feel like this game is starting to slip away from us now. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, and here's Mbappe again, great tackle there by Jake O'Brien. Wait, what? Oh, fuck off. No way that's a penalty. He clearly won the ball. He's won the ball there. Oh, that is an absolute disgrace. I thought he'd blown the whistle for the earlier foul that he'd given the advantage for. Oh, Vinny Jr. comes off the bench now. Just what we needed to see. And Real Madrid get a penalty here. Kylian Mbappe up against Jordan Pickford. We've got a terrible record at saving penalties in this game. Oh, and that continues. 4-1 here to Real Madrid. And we have been absolutely battered here by the Spanish Giants. The annoying thing is, I was actually really confident coming into this game, especially with how well we did against Real Madrid last season. Even in that Champions League quarter-final, I thought we held our own, despite losing. But we have been absolutely battered here today. We just can't get bloody past them. Just fucking take him out, Robinson. Honestly, I've dropped 2 swears now in this episode. You can tell it's really gotten to me. Oh my god, I can't even take them out. Here comes Mbappe again. Okay, that was a foul, to be fair. I can accept that. But I don't think that should have been a penalty. I think Jake O'Brien won the ball. Mbappe. Jake O'Brien off the line. Fair play, lad. Can we at least make the scoreline look a bit more respectable? Here's Trent now. Not a very happy game against his old club. He gives away the ball as well. Oh my god, it's just been one of those days, lads. It really has. Don't make it 5. Please don't make it 5. Gouler. Oh, I can't get anywhere freaking near him. Oh, good save by Pickford. Here's Luna now with 2 minutes to go. The Messi regen. Does pull one back. 4-2. There's not going to be enough time to get anything from this game, but at least the scoreline looks a little bit more respectable now. But this is still a very disappointing result. And it's 5. Oh my god, every bloody time they go on an attack, the ball hits the back of the net. That really has me worried. I really hope this is the last time we play Real Madrid this season. Hopefully they end up getting bloody Bayern Munich or something in the knockout rounds, and we can avoid them for the rest of this competition, because I really do feel like, lads, if we play them again, they might be the ones that crush this treble dream. And after that loss to Real Madrid, it means we drop down to 6th position here in the table. 13 points, 1 point clear of Bayern Munich there in 9th place. But it's Galatasaray who we will be playing up next in this competition. Let's see where they are in this Champions League table. They are down in 30th, so surely we get the 3 points there, and that will be enough to seal our path to the last 16. Thankfully, though, in the Premier League, things are looking a bit more comfortable. 9 points clear of Manchester City there in 2nd place, and as you can see there on that right-hand side, we will be playing Man City in the opening game of the next episode. And also, I've had a look at who our FA Cup opponents will be as well in the 4th round. It may not be a massive team. To a lot of people, it won't be a big deal when they see the team that we're playing. But to me, and to another viewer of this channel, it's going to mean absolutely everything. So tune into the next episode to find out who that's against. And of course, that will be coming this Friday, lads. But that will do it for this episode of the Everton Career Mode. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you did enjoy it, please do hit that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel as well, lads. We are on the road to 800 subscribers. I would love to hit that milestone before the end of the year, and I will talk to you all on Friday. Take care.